who are sick. So, ladies and gentlemen, lead us as we welcome on stage the guest speaker for this unique program.
The head of the management team of the James CHELLEY Senior High School, the principal and his administrative staff, the class of change, parents, guardians, ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful wife, Mrs. Elizabeth Watt, you may all have your seat. I'm grateful to God to be among you today to speak to you so that we can know one another as we go along. I'm grateful to the school for selecting me to speak to you, the graduates, the parents, and all of you that are here today. I'm so grateful. It is really that the noise is too much, but there's a problem between ourselves. It's so noisy in the bike. I don't know whether you will hear me, but let's continue. I'd like to speak to you on the topic, the joining we've started. The educational joining you've started. It's a joining that is shaken. It's a joining that is steep. It's a joining that you have to bear. The joining you started. This joining must be a joining to be walked in the fear of God. If you want to succeed in the joining, you have to do it in the fear of the Lord. Once you do it in the fear of the Lord, you're going to enjoy it more than even those that have been there who have done it not in the fear of the Lord. Because my Bible tells me that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And wisdom is the application of knowledge, is the proper way that you will apply the information you gather from your school, from your teachers. It is the proper way that God will give you knowledge to design the application of the information you gather as students. So when you fear God, you're going to have wisdom. And that wisdom will help you apply the knowledge you gain in mathematics. It will help you to apply the knowledge you gain in your social sciences. It will help you to apply the knowledge you gain in your sciences, your natural sciences, your English knowledge, and so on and so forth. Because most people go to school and they get brought away from that the same. They get the teaching, the teachers will teach them, but when they get out, they never will be able to apply the knowledge they obtain. I tell you a short story. In my village, when I was coming up as a child, there were several persons that had bachelor degrees from universities, that had master degrees from different universities. But the old men and old women in the town would go together and say, well, look at him there. He said he has a bachelor degree. He said he got a master's degree. But he behaved like somebody who has never been to school before. Because those persons, those days, especially those elderly people we're talking about, they lack wisdom. They didn't have the fear of God, and so they lack wisdom. Whenever they went to discussions, they would be talking upside down. So the old lady and the old man would say, but look at the other man here. Look at the other woman. She says she comes from other university, but her speeches are upside down, meaning they didn't have the wisdom needed to apply the knowledge that they acquired. So I come to tell you, graduates, today, that when you're going forward, go forward in the fear of the Lord. Because it is only in the fear of God that you have wisdom to apply the knowledge you've acquired. There are many persons who graduate from high school, they got very good jobs because God gave them the wisdom. There are many persons who graduate from university, they don't have a single job that can pay them $100 because maybe they didn't learn well, or they don't have the discernment to apply the knowledge they've acquired. And so as a result, when they go for an interview, they attend to the interview upside down. Not that they've not learned it, but they don't have the wisdom to apply what they've learned. And the only way you can get that wisdom is in the fear of the Lord. You may want to know about what this day is talking about. What does it mean by the fear of the Lord? To fear God is to reverence Him. To fear God is to obey Him. To do what He wants you to do. To live the way He wants you to live. Because if you don't do, you will not have the wisdom you need to apply the knowledge you've earned, you've acquired. So fear the Lord. You may also say, but what do you mean by fearing the Lord? To fear the Lord is to do what He wants you to do, to live how He wants you to live, to conduct yourself the way He wants you to conduct yourself in this journey. You are graduating from high school today. You are going up. You are not going down anymore. But you need the wisdom. You need that fear of the Lord to pursue your university education. If you don't have it, it may be so steep for you to climb. And so as you leave these walls, I urge you to conduct yourself in the fear of God, to do what He wants you to do, to live the way He wants you to live. Because if you don't do so, you are going on your own. You are going to be on your own. And another thing I want to tell you today is that you must put your education on your head. Most of you got parents that have been very supportive. Most of you have been supported by your mothers. Some of you by your fathers. Some of you jointly by your mother and father. They've worked. They've gone to realize yourself. They're not going to the same school. Some are gone to do security work to send you to school. Some are even teachers to send you to school. Out of their meager earnings, they send you to school. But you not graduated from high school. I tell you the truth, put your education on your head. Look at them. Don't suffer them too much when you are able to work, when you are able to do something to help yourself, put it on your head. Why do I say you put it on your head? No matter where you find yourself, put it on your head. Why am I saying so? I'm saying so because I'm an example. I'm the first beneficiary of what I learned. And you're going to be the first beneficiary of what you learn. So put your education on your head. If your mother brings in something good, if your father brings in something good, if nobody brings in anything, it's also good. And that is why you should put it on your head and move with it. No matter whether there's support, no matter what is happening, whether you get support from anywhere, put it on your head and move with it in the fear of the Lord. The Bible tells us, don't steal. In your sojourn, don't steal. It tells us not to lie. In your educational journey, don't lie for any reason. In that case, you have the wisdom you need. You know, our government is responsible to educate all of its citizens. But as we see it, In fact, I want to say thank you to all of the private school owners, the CHELLEY family. I want to say thank you so much for being there for the students at this end, to provide for them the quality education they deserve. Because most of our children abroad are abandoned. Our government is not responsive to the education of our youth. They are responsive to their own needs. When we select them, we say, you come and lead our country. They now come to seek for what they can get, but not what we can get to qualify our young kids for the future leadership of our country. That is why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because they wouldn't go there for what they can get. They wouldn't go there to accumulate wealth for themselves and property for themselves. Instead of seeking to improve our education system, they wouldn't go there to help themselves, not to help us. And so we continue to elect them 6 years after 6 years. What they do in the position we gave them is that instead of them sending their children to high school, they take their children to Ghana to go to school. They take their children to Rwanda to go to school. They take their children to send them to America to go to school. What is about you? They are not using their own resources. They are using the resources of the country to educate their children. They know that the schools in Ghana are good, but they never pay one good school yet comparable to the school in Ghana. They know that the schools in America are good. They never pay one school in this country comparable to the school in America. They know that the schools in India are good. They never pay one good school here comparable to the schools in India. They rather will use our resources, take their children from here and send them there to go to school to help us. We are the ones that's supposed to be in the medical school, as one of them described our school system. Our school system messy, but say we are here. I want to say 12 graduates, the class of change, the class of Atimoga, class for yourself. Because you are brains. Why? Because you don't have any good laboratory system in Liberia. You don't have any good library system, but you are able to go to school and grasp the lesson. You are able to go to school and pass a lesson. That is a plus for you. I wonder if we had laboratories in Chile. I wonder if we had libraries in Chile. I wonder if government was doing subsidy to Chile High School, how your life would be, how your education would be. I know you are smart. Clap for yourself once more. And that is why, as I sat in my seat, I saw all of you come to make speeches. And those speeches were brilliant speeches. Yes, you don't have any laboratory. You don't have any library. You have nothing to aid your education. But you are so smart. The little you get from the teachers, you apply yourself. I wonder if you had laboratory, you had library, you have the best of teachers, how you will have been. It would have been better than this. I'm grateful. So, if you are joining again, I come to admonish you. Get this joining in the fear of the Lord. In the fear of the Lord. To fear the Lord is to do what He wants you to do. To live the way He wants you to live. As you go up, put it on your head. Move with it. Help comes from your man. It doesn't come from your pa. It doesn't come from your relatives in America. Put it on your head. Because you are the first beneficiary of what you have.